Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome. Happy Easter if you celebrate. This is 21st Century Jedi here. I hope I'm coming in loud and clear to you all. Tonight, I'm hoping that we will finish off Wing Commander Privateer. It's kind of bittersweet because, again, I really do enjoy this game. Hey, Foxfire. Hope you had a good Easter as well. Um, I had a pretty decent one here. I can't really complain. Got a chance to spend time with my family, my loved ones, and stuff. Had some good food, watched the little ones, hunt for Easter eggs and stuff. So it's, that's all good. Um, okay, so we're going to repeat this mission. This last time we flew this, basically, I didn't really rage quit, but I basically said I can't really try and refly the mission after trying to take out that Kamek Corvette. So I did a little research on this one about trying to take out that Corvette. Aside from stripping out the ship and going with a torpedo launcher, to get that um, that extra penetration power from the torpedoes, really the best missiles that you can use for this would be friend or foe missiles. So I'm already kind of equipped for this. All I really need to do is like save my missiles for that ship, and chances are I'm going to be able to take it out. So let's go ahead and pull up the guide and stuff here. Just give me 1 second. You have to scroll all the way down for it. So we are on, not Masterson, we passed that. Lynn Murphy, Monkhouse, Terran Cross, Cross 3, I believe, or Cross 4. I think it's Cross 3 we're on. The Kamek, yeah. Okay, let me set things up here. Not quite there yet. Just give me 1 second. Okay, looking better now. Set that up. Yes. All right, beautiful. Let that run. Okay. All right, so the challenge today is going to be to get through this particular mission, and I'm going to jump right on into it here. There's really nothing else to it. And we start right off with it. Great. Right, I gotta change my thinking here a little bit. You guys can back off. I'm done with you. Yeah, go away. Who are the other guys here? Go away. Alright. So the object is to go from Rygan in here to Delta, Beta, and then Gamma. Delta and Beta we already scouted. Now we're going to Gamma. So, take our nav point to Delta. And the plan here is going to be to save our missiles. Try not to use any missiles up until we get to that Kamek. Once we get there, again, we want to, whoops, don't want to be going through afterburner speeds with the asteroids. Once we get to the Kamek, we're going to unload on the thing. We're going to take it down as far as we can with the guns, because we saw in the last episode that you can get shields just about gone, but you can't really penetrate through beyond that because the shields generate too fast. So the idea is you get the shields down as low as you can, pop away as many missiles as you can, all hopefully in the same spot. So we're going to try and go at it from behind. and just launch missile after missile after missile until we take that thing down. And we've got company here. We really don't... I don't need to fight anybody, really. I just need to get to where I need to get to. So if we can afterburner, we will do so. I really want to save the fighting for Gamma if I can. Can't believe tomorrow is April 1st already. I guess we're gonna have to fight these guys.
You're a loose end looking to be tied, pal.
And you are a meatloaf sandwich. That's the best comeback I can come up with tonight. Come get some. Just stop running. There goes one. Whoa! Hey, enough of that. No more. No. Stop. Go away. Next. Gotta build up some shields here. Get back here. Come on, Shumley. Come on. You know you can do this. Be the hero. Come on. Take out a Centurion all by yourself. Yeah, you're in a Talon. Come on.
Damn, you're ripping me apart!
You could surrender. I mean, it would make things easier for everybody. So one of the things I like to do when I go through a day or, of playing video games, whether it's just one video game or multiple, is I like to make progress in whatever it is I do. And I think everybody wants that. You want to be able to say, hey, at the end of the day, I got somewhere with this game, so it's worth me continuing to play it. I'm making progress and I'm having fun with it at the same time. Because if you're not, then, why are you even playing the game, right? With some of the games I've played recently, like this one and Covert Action, Impossible Mission 2, it's easy to kind of get down on yourself and say, what was the point of this? You kind of waste your time. But if you can show that yourself that, hey, it got a little further today than you did last time you played it, then it at least helps you come back for more, And I did make some progress today with some other games that I play not on stream here. Although, actually, no, I take that back. One of them is the covert action. So I did make some progress on that today. What I've been doing on that one since I played it on Wednesday is I've actually gone and played a separate campaign on national threat level. So it's the second level. And I've just kind of done what I could to get some practice with it. You know, doing the various mini games and stuff. If you stay still. So I did make some progress with those. I did go through and I did complete the first mission, or the first case. I didn't catch the mastermind, but I didn't really score all that great either. But I did complete it successfully, and probably about as good as I could expect. And to me, that's a win. If you can at least start saying, "Hey, look, I can complete the missions. It's just now a matter of can I do even better." You know. Same thing goes for Star Sector. I played Star Sector earlier today. I would like to do that as a stream sometime, but I'll give you a short of it here. I have like a few colonies set up. I've got some, pretty significant ships. Not a huge fleet, but I got enough. And I have a threat to our colonies, which is a pirate threat. And, if that ever reaches its threshold, a massive pirate fleet's going to attack one of my colonies, and I'll be pretty much powerless to stop it. So I've made progress in that game too by attacking pirate bases and knocking that meter back a bit so it doesn't seem as likely they'll attack, which is good. So again, it's just those little things that you can measure. If you can get a little bit of progress in your games as you play, that can mean the difference to giving you hope versus like rage quitting sometimes. So always try to shoot for those little bits of hope whenever you can find them. Just little progress is sometimes all you need. Another good case in point was Cyberpunk 2077. I did beat that game not too long ago, and one of the hardest fights was at the end there when you're fighting Atom Smasher. And I would get so far, and I get to a certain point, and then it'd be like, just no more. I can't do anymore. But I just kept at it, kept practicing, kept doing what I could with it, trying different things here and there, and then ultimately you find that right combination, and it works. It just works for you. In that game, similarly, there was some parts where I was having to do physical attacks, like physical brawling, to complete certain little side quests where you can get different weapons and stuff. And I was going through it the way I would normally play it, and I'd get my butt kicked. Why am I going so fast? I didn't want to go 500. So I did that. I couldn't make any progress with it. Then I, looked up some information online, saw that, using gorilla arms as an implant, cyberware mod can be helpful. Did that, everything changed. I could suddenly like win those fights that I had a really hard time dealing with. So, when in doubt, just try and get smarter and just keep at it. It's easy to get discouraged by video games because they don't seem like they're particularly worthwhile in the grand scheme of things. You feel like, hey, what's the purpose of me wasting my time on this when I could be going to do something else, right? But if you like video games like I do, and you want to get better at them and you want to enjoy and play through it and win the game, then you have to calculate that and say, oh, geez, getting hit from behind. I don't like it. you have to ask yourself, is it worth that effort to do it or not,
Yeah,
Ow, cut it
you're
out.
nailed, pal.
Wow. That was a rough go. That must have been at least 4 talons there. And I was trying not to use missiles, but when you've got asteroids and the talons all coming at you at once they start nailing you at one point, you got to be really agile, otherwise forget it. Let's try that again then. It just makes me want to beat them up more.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
Actually, I want to run away from this one because they're not really important. I don't want to waste my time with these dudes. All right, we'll get back to that fight and we'll hit it. We'll beat it next time. No problem. Honestly, I think in that last fight, I probably should have used 2 missiles just to get one of the talons off my butt. That probably would have made the difference. I'm trying so hard to save my missiles until the gamma system. You know, it's going to be difficult to do that, but if it comes down to it again, I'm going to just use the missiles. Yeah, CP 2077 was a good game. I really enjoyed the atmosphere that it provided, and it's one of those games that I would feel comfortable going back to and playing, even if it's just to do the side quests, because I love the feel of what Night City feels like in that game. People can complain all they want about the game and claiming it's botched and whatever, and honestly, it's when they put all the patches and stuff and really put their efforts into it, it really was a good game. And Phantom Liberty looks like a good expansion. I'm going to work on that one once I feel like I've got the money for doing that. I will probably take that one on. Oh, here we go. I was trying to run from these guys, but now I think I'm going to take them on. Get some practice here. Alright, fine. Let's go take this guy out. This is where a proper wingman can really help a person. Not having a wingman kind of hurts sometimes. Because these guys, being in heavy fighters like they are, they're kind of similar to my Centurion. But the fact that there's 2 or 3 of them sometimes, they can turn around, they can be attacking me unhindered on one side, and I've only got one arc of fire. These guys have multiple. That makes it all the difference. That should have cut right through him. I don't know why it didn't. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Moving on to Beta. Go. Looks like we got more to fight here. Now this is... right. We have to try and keep them moving around here. Ow! Jeez. How are you guys doing that? Here, have some. I'm not making the same mistake twice. You can go away. Where's the other guy? Where are you? Come on. Come on, Shields. Get back up there. Don't be shy in the chat, guys. Feel free to say hello tonight. Oh, man. What's going on? Across their nose, not up it. Come on. Just die already. What? I'm sorry. Did you say something? I'm tired of these guys, man. Ugh, got some big repairs to make, too. They did eat away at my rear armor. Nordheim. I gotta play that one, man. So many games I gotta catch up on. I cannot wait so I can start bringing some actual income in and be able to start buying games again. I've been holding off on it, just being sensible, right? You don't want to spend your money on video games when it's not really going to help you bring in the income so much. It's wishful thinking on my part. Let's be honest, Gotta wait for these to repair now. What else is going on? I did watch Ready Player One for the first time this weekend. I had read the book a couple years back. I enjoyed the book. I noticed that the movie was, in my opinion, a little bit different from the book. I think I want to go back and reread the book again just to make sure I'm not missing stuff from the movie or I'm conflating it with like Ready Player 2. But I don't know. I was thinking about the movie. I was watching it. I enjoyed the pop culture references and things like that. I felt like there was a lot missing from the movie that was put in the book. About time, yeah. Well, no, I mean, if you've read the book, then typically, the movie doesn't really do the book justice. That's kind of the standard of cinema, basically. Like, if you know something's based on a book, you read the book, because the book is going to have far more information. Yeah, I felt like the movie. Honestly, I think they changed the movie in a sense to. How do I put it? I think they changed the movie a bit to kind of try and put a little bit more content into the character arcs and stuff that wasn't in the book. Because let's face it, the character arcs, of the High Five and all them. If you haven't read the book, I apologize with spoilers, but
You're about to suck void, buddy.
really, guys, come on. Really tired of this. The character arcs really aren't that well developed, There's just not much to the characters other than the main, You know about the main character because he's the main character. But
Damn, you're ripping me apart.
I'm just trying to get these guys off me right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the character arcs. There's not much to them. I think they tried to do a little bit more in the movie than they did with the books a bit. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I got to go back and read it to really kind of judge for myself. But I also noticed. I was curious about like the reaction that the movie was getting and the book was getting online, and there is a kind of a counterculture to it that is reflected in Gamergate, if you're familiar with what Gamergate is. I guess I can understand where some people are coming from with it, in the sense that, you know, with the idea of nerd culture and just trying to basically gamify everything. And if you don't know all the nerd culture, if you don't have every reference of Monty Python memorized and stuff like that, then you're inferior somehow. And there's a lot of other crap where like women are trophies to be collected, and people are going down all this nonsense and stuff. It's not that I don't see some of that in the book and in the movie, because of the way it was written and the way things were kind of played out. But I do feel like it got a bit of an unfair rep. It got kind of a bad rap, in my opinion, because it's a movie. It's a book. If you want to treat it as fantasy, as something that, hey, you enjoy, and you want to just enjoy it for what it is and not try to put too much into it, go for it, man. It's not terrible. It's actually decent, in my opinion. It's a fun read. It's not like Shakespeare, but it's not terrible, you know. But trying to read into it a bit too much, like, look, the character arcs, yes, they could be developed better. Better background to some of the characters, having them do a little bit more other than just saving the Oasis. I get that. If you read the book, you do kind of get that sense from Artemis that it's beyond just the Oasis, that she's actually trying to do a lot more to help the world than just save their little video game paradise, So there's that aspect to it, but to try and connect it up with this whole Gamergate thing about just this whole, I'll call it incel nerd culture sometimes, and it's not everybody, it's not all gamers, and I don't want to like try and vilify us, and I say us because I do still consider myself a gamer. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I need you guys to hit some asteroids fast. There goes one. Oh, come on. Just trying to keep these guys from hitting me. It's a hard part right now.
This crate's about to explode.
Good. Make it explode. Bum. Being a gamer, it simply means you love video games, It's fine. There's no shame in that in and of itself, Don't let people take that away from you. If that's what you want to be, if that's what you like playing, by all means, Nice, they just blew themselves up. I'll take that. No damage, looking good. Alright, we're gonna make it into Gamma at least. And I do understand that there needs to be more tolerance in video game culture in general. Like the sexualization of women, I get it. Totally get it. That needs to change. It does need to change. And that said, though, I mean, if a game caters to that taste and that's how they want to program it, I mean, that is their choice. I mean, it's also their loss, too, if they're losing other people because of that choice to sexualize women, I'm hoping that the market kind of plays a lot of that out, But if not, then you know, I think there does need to be some ethical and moral responsibility there. You know. Oh, I hate fighting in asteroids. Leave me alone. Still don't want to use missiles. Man, you guys are relentless. Where are you? Jeez. I can't get him off me. Good, there's one. Gotta get this guy lined up. Good. Good. I just feel like people in general need to just be more tolerant of each other, you know? Don't be so judgmental. But at the same time, stand up for people, you know, who are being not necessarily misrepresented is the wrong term. It's means stand up for those who are being slighted in some way that affects them deeply, you know? It's not enough just to kind of stand by and do nothing. You got to kind of step up a little bit and say, hey, look, this is wrong, you know? I understand this person's point of view, so I want to at least speak up and validate that to say, hey, you're not wrong. I'm going to go nav 2 now, I think. In general, just don't judge people, you know? Try not to do that. Alright. Stinking asteroids. Ow. I don't think it's too difficult to be nice to people, honestly. You know? Like, just because you can be anonymous online doesn't mean it's a good idea to just troll people, you know? It's not funny. It really isn't, you know? You take jokes to a certain extent, then when you take them too far, it hurts people. It really does. It's always important to remember there's a human being on the other side. Unless, of course, you're playing like I am against AI bots. There we go. Oh, you guys came in really fast. Let's get these Drouthy out of the way. I like the fact that there's no asteroids here. I can just run as fast as I want with this on my afterburners. Doesn't always help, but He helps me get away sometimes. Okay, 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 I hear you. There we go. Got him lined up. Got him. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know how. You don't have a ship left. Now for you. More. Great. Gothry. Let's take him on. Whoa! That was a lot. Jeez. Gotta fly faster than this, apparently. There goes one. You, Mr. Gothry. What a crazy fight this would be if you had to do this in a Tarsus with just lasers. Insane. More! Alright, bring it. Shields are charged. We're looking good. Let's fly through these guys. Get right on this guy as fast as I can. 'Cause now they're behind me. Jeez! Stop! Enough of this crap! Well, that's one way to do it.
You are hardly worthy of my fire.
That was the wrong thing to do, but whatever. I really didn't want to run into him like that. I did not. Now I have to kind of run for my life here. Hold still. Chewie, angle the deflector shields. R2, lock down that reactor leak. See if you can fix that stabilizer. It's broken loose again. Line up already. Bum. Yep, still here. Ugh, that was painful. Lost quite a bit of armor on the front. I did not like that. I'll have to burn her in. Bum ba da bum. Bum ba da bum ba da bum. Bum ba da bum. Let's go tag this nav point here. Nav 3. This, I believe, is where the Kamek is. Got 18 missiles still. That's good. See if I can fight my way through this. Of course. More asteroids. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's got to be Nav 4. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I was thinking I might have time tonight after completing this mission to, finish the game and maybe try that little text adventure, but I don't even know if I'm going to have a chance to now. It's going to be all I can do just to beat this mission, and then I've got at least a couple more after that. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the text mission tonight or not. Speaking of text adventure, I haven't forgot about Fahrenheit 451. I do want to do that game. I will probably do it on a Thursday night, and it might be this Thursday. Because like I said before, I want to swap Covert Action and what I do on Thursday nights. Because Thursday night's going to be Thursday Night Thunder. We are going to be doing that, bringing that back. We might do a little bit more than just Thursday Night Thunder. Depending on how much I want to grind on World of Warships and how much I want to stream. But Monday night I'd like to save for continuing the Covert Action series because I really do enjoy playing that game, and I want to keep that one going as an ongoing run there if I can. So I believe the way that we're going to do this is tomorrow night we'll probably do Covert Action. Wednesday night, back to Pool of Radiance. Thursday night, I might do World of Warships just to get going into that style. To get used to streaming that one again. Or I might just do Fahrenheit 451 for this week and then do it next week for Thursday Night Thunder. So we'll see. Ah, here we go. Alright. Stop shooting at me, please. You potato. Yes! Take him out.
Fight back. There is no honor in slaughter.
What are you even talking about?
Fight back. There is no honor in slaughter.
Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm Sorry, were you shooting at my butt? I don't think I like that. Ow! More. Ah, there you are, my friend. Aha! Now I gotta match speed with you. Oh, what? What happened? Are you kidding me? I stopped right in front of him. He turned and all of a sudden, boom, I'm dead. Now this is where you think rage quitting might happen. Nope. I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to beat this. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to beat this mission. That Kamek will be mine. That was some crap right there, man. Like I said before, it's about making progress. We will progress through this. We will make this. If I only beat this mission tonight, that will be progress enough. I'm fine continuing to play this game because I still do enjoy it, despite the challenges, despite the bogusness of that last run. I'm okay with this. Because I will beat this. And I will have the video proof to show it. Who wants to fight now? Oh, goody. Lay off me. I just took a beating there. Now I've got too many guys over on me here. Yep, that's great. Just took out my front shield. That's so awesome. I can live through this if I can just get the damage repaired. Take out one more of these guys with guns would be great. Gothries are no joke in this game. They really aren't. on me. Can't get my shields built up fast enough.
I am battered human, yet unbeaten.
You were saying? Try and get around this guy. Now I am in safety here. Because he really can't do too much to me while I'm on his butt. Gotta get to here. Oh, goody. Pew, pew, pew. Yes, I know. Pew, pew, pew. More talons to deal with. Great. Not what I want. Gotcha. Come on! Stop hitting me in the butt! Ugh. Chewie, angle those darn deflection shields! Jeez! Good Wookiee help here is freaking hard to find these days. Ugh. There. Let's go make the jump here. If I really was playing this a lot longer, I would probably try and find a way to fix this whole frame shift thing where you can't go and actually line up on a crosshair. Something to do with the frame rate on this game. It's just, it does not want to lock in right. It's frustrating. Alright. Where are we going now? I think we're in Gamma now? Nope, we're in Beta still. Son of a gun. People want to keep shooting at me. Well, as my squad leader was often fond of saying in the army, okay, I'll play your silly little game. Really? Now my front and back shields are gone. And I still can't shoot one guy. Go figure. Try and ease up into this guy here. Cause him to scatter. Next.
This crate's about to explode.
I'd love it if you would. What stinks about this too is that I don't think I have a snapshot feature on DOSBox. So I can't just snapshot the game as I'm getting through this, as far as I know. Still got to get to Gamma. Yeah, not with the stock one. That figures. So apparently with the stock version of DOSBox, I cannot do a snapshot like I do with the WinVice emulator for the Commodore. Apparently there is a third-party way you can do it if you get the whatever build of it. Not happening tonight. I gotta go legit on this one. Can't believe that ship just took me out like that. I guess the moral of the story is don't get too close to the Kamek, just probably within about 1,000 meters or something. And just start wailing away at it, matching its speed. You have to remember too that the Kamek can shoot from the rear arc of its ship profile. So as you're trying to sneak up on it from behind, it can shoot at you. So that's something to watch out for. Here's where the fun begins. I haven't even got to the Gamma system yet. That's how frustrating this is. For anyone wondering like how I'm doing this and what my strategy is, especially when you're fighting in the asteroids like this, it's really about not giving them a good target. And what I mean by that is I keep moving, I keep using my afterburner to try and get out of their range until either something like that happens or, whatever. And I'm watching my shields as I'm doing this. I'm not trying to go too fast. and blow myself up on an asteroid here. But I am trying to watch my shield. If I see a particular shield going low, like my rear shield, I'm afterburnering away. Try and get away from them so you can, force them to have to either speed up on you or make another move on you. I think I should be dead by now. None of those hit. It's beyond me. When you get it to a one-on-one, then you're okay, A one-on-one, now it's just you and him, no big deal. You don't need to afterburner nearly as much. He's probably not going to take down your shields if you're shield gen 3 at least or higher. Against the Talon, it's pretty easy pickings here. It's when you get those multiple enemies and there's somebody just sitting on your rear, just pounding away at your rear shield or something, that's what you got to watch for. So don't let them do that, Afterburner, move, do something to make yourself a little bit more difficult to hit. You don't have to lock onto one enemy and continue to chase him down to the ends of, hell and creation. It's about you staying alive. So stay alive, get them off your butt, let your shields recharge, and then, when you got a chance, lock onto somebody and try and take them down. Ideally, missiles would be good here. What is that? Who is this? Oh, is that? Oh, that's cargo. That's what that is. Never mind. I thought that was some weird thing going on in the game there. Alright, back to the Gamma system. I'd like to know why my monitor feed is not working tonight. Great if you can fix that. Here we go again. And we got more rocks.
Cower before the claws of a warrior.
These are the Drouthy. Again, just make yourself hard to hit. Force them to fly. Fly around the rocks, fly around you. Do whatever you gotta do. Just keep yourself mobile. Wait for stuff like that to happen. That helps you a lot. Get on another guy. Just keep yourself mobile. Don't sit in one position too long. It's all about anticipating it too. If you know you were sitting there for a while not doing anything, you probably want to shoot that afterburner a little bit, even if you're in the asteroids. Just little quick bursts here, that's all I'm saying. Little quick bursts. Just get yourself a little bit further away. Just enough so that you can change the battle a little bit.
A deadly blow. I salute.
Sorry, you what? Alright. Nav 1, 2, 3, and 4 we gotta get through here. Let's do this. Alright, let's go wide open here. When you're not in asteroids, it's even easier because you can go full out on the afterburners if you want. You got those guys bearing down on you from behind, just shoot your afterburners on and just get the heck out of there. Force them to use their afterburners too, They can speed and they can move, but they can't do that and shoot their guns at you. They have that same limitation you do in the game.
A deadly blow. I salute you.
One down. Normally, like I said, I would probably throw missiles around on this one, but because I'm trying to get the Kamek, I'm trying to save as many missiles as I can. Because I might need them all. Worst case scenario, I just don't take the Kamek out and I just run away from it. That's easy enough to do.
I am battered human, yet unbeaten.
Come on, Drouthy. Go away. Hey, enough of that. So I cannot lock onto him until he gets closer. Because of the frame skipping here that's going on. It's not that smooth animation you would normally expect from a space game. It's the one major flaw in this game that I can see. Alright, come on. See, I can't get it lined up. Come on. I'm really tired of this now. I have an interview tomorrow. I would like to be able to get some sleep for. And we got more. Great. Let's do this one. Not good. Come on, lock onto him.
I am
This is me losing my patience.
yet unbeaten.
You jerk. You utter jerk. drouthies to deal with. Impossible. Impossible. How are you hitting me that hard? Come on. One gone. Here comes the next contestant. Okay, we'll play this game. And that was just nav 2. I still gotta go nav 3 and nav 4 for this. I will make progress on this tonight, I promise you. Rocks at nav 3, but no bad guys. What's kind of sad is that you have to jump all the way back to Ryganon to complete this mission. You're basically halfway on a fuel jump trip here. You have to go all the way back, deal with all sorts of enemies through not only Gamma here, but also Delta and Beta. And then make it all the way back to the Ryganon base with whatever you have left of your ship. This is definitely a tough mission. Probably one of the toughest, if not the toughest mission in the game. I'll say it's probably second toughest. The toughest one's probably going to be the last one, I bet. But there's a little thing we don't know about in the last one. That is, we're going to have a different weapon by the end there, which will be interesting. These rocks won't leave me alone. on. Alright, here we go again. Back where we were.
Your death will honor my
And we're in the
name.
rocks again. Lovely. Good, you got hit. Let's pound on him. Stick and move, stick and move. Come on, buddy. Come on back around. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt. That's what you like to see right there, man. Come on. It's like we're on the edge of the asteroid field. That's very interesting. Come on. Alright, get this guy. We're actually doing okay here. If I can keep this up, take out these last couple waves here, we're going to be in good shape for that Kamek. We haven't used any missiles. Aha! We got you. Where's your friend? There you are. I'll take you both down here. Ow! That's not nice.
Fight back. There is no honor in slaughter.
Almost got this guy down.
Fight back. There is no honor in
Oh, you just
slaughter.
wait, Kamek. You'll get yours. You'll get yours. Don't you worry. Oh, I'm way too close to him right now. I do want to build up my shields a little bit here. I also want to get around him a bit. Oh, he's going to shoot missiles at me. Lovely. And I still have asteroids to deal with. So I have to watch out for them. How do I get behind him is the question. I I should have the speed advantage on him, but I don't have it through the rocks here. Slowing down a bit. Don't want to get too close to him. Do want to slow down a little more. That's still way too close. I'm hitting his front now, not his back. It's just weird. I can't tell the angle of this thing. What I'm actually getting here. He has the same type of AI movement, I think, as regular ships do, so getting into his rear arc is a little bit challenging here. Because he can turn on a dime, it looks like. He's still in my front right now. Just sending missile after missile at him now. Yeah, his shields are so strong. It's hard to get through. He's able to turn on me right now. I have not been able to stay behind him for any length of time. Oh, Shift S, please. Whoa. What's going on here? Get those shields back up, dude. Get away from that. This might be an exercise in futility here, I don't know. Well, I got him red. Just keep throwing missile after missile him now.
A deadly blow. I salute you.
Gotta get closer to him. Is he running? His shields come up so darn fast. Wow. Look at that. I've got 4 missiles left. I don't know if I can take him here. I really don't know. I threw everything I had at him, and I've only damaged him. Wow, what a deadly game this is. He's starting to get through my shields here. I beat him and it didn't blow up. Holy crap, it worked. I have no missiles left. I think I have 2 left. Holy crap, that was tough. Now I just got to make sure I don't screw it up here. I got to get to nav 4. There could still be something out here. So I got to be very cautious. Waiting for my shields to get all the way back up. Goodness gracious, that was a tough battle. Everything that you didn't want to have to face in that one, you had to deal with. He still shoots at you no matter what angle. Difficult to get through that shield because it regenerates so quickly. Then when you get to the armor, you feel that satisfaction of hitting it, you know, but man, you have to stay constantly on target, peppering it with shot after shot after shot of the tachyon cannons, and then your missiles can get through. And that's the satisfaction there. You took out a Kamek class corvette. Once I get this nav point done, I should be able to go back to nav 1, I think, and jump back. I pray that I don't have to run into any more crap. It's not for certain. I doubt I'm going to run into another Corvette, so I don't have to worry about that part of it. I do worry about, like, am I going to run into more Gothries here? Alright, the return home. See how lucky I can be here. Nope. Can't afterburner through this. You gotta just wait your turn. Get into the jump field, get back to, I believe it's Delta next? No, Beta. Jump into Beta. And then we gotta jump to Delta. Then we gotta jump back to wherever. And jumping. Alright, now I do not need... I don't really need to stick around here if I don't want to. There is somebody here, isn't there? This is going to be tricky. Ow, especially when you hit a rock. Not good.
Dump your cargo before you blow, will ya?
Oh, shut it. Oh, you didn't even get through my shields after hitting me. I see a blue dot on this radar scope. I can't tell if that's like a friendly ship or not. It can't be, really, because there's no friendly ships in the area, I don't think. Ow. Stop hitting me in the butt.
Yeah, you're nailed, pal.
Enjoy it while it lasts, pal. You ain't gonna last long. Just don't understand why you guys hang out here. Yep, this is probably going to do it for me tonight, because I am feeling tired. Ow. I saw that coming, I couldn't get it out of my blind spot. Get around this other guy. Build up the shields again.
Dump your cargo before you blow, will ya?
Oh, man. Perseverance. That's what it's all about here. Still have 2 missiles left. It's got to be something to do with the way DOSBox represents the CPU speed. It's got to be something to do with it. Just a slog right now to get through this mission. Are you kidding me right now? I don't think I want to wait around for you guys. Not really worth my time. We got 4 of you, I got a dogfight? Nah. Nah. Don't think so, love. think the shield's held. Of course, now I got this to deal with. Let's see, do I have an asteroid field? Doesn't look like it. I think I'm alright. We will run. Because you really don't gain anything. I mean, there's no bounties for these ships. It's not like you're gonna go and bring back, 500 credits ahead or something, There's no sense in fighting these out if you don't need to. We've accomplished the mission. We've done the gamma points. Oh my goodness, you guys are just impossible today.
I shall mount your bones in my hall.
One after another. I'm getting tired of this. Yep, that's my tachyon lasers just ripping right through your armor. Like it's tinfoil. How you like that?
Fight back. There is no honor in slaughter.
Come on, Binky.
Fight back. There is no honor in slaughter.
Now they're going to regroup back at the destination point. One's down. Here comes the next contestant. Alright, we made it all the way back. Now we just gotta get this thing to land. That's all we need to do is land this thing. And we're bound to have a fight here at the Rangana mining base. Bound to have a fight. It wouldn't be Wing Commander Privateer if this entire mission, fighting untold numbers of Drouthy and Gothri and a Kamek Corvette, Talons everywhere, pirates, you name it. And then at the end, it wouldn't be Wing Commander Privateer if it didn't have a fight at the very end. That's just how this game likes to play it. Always giving you a challenge, which is not the bad thing technically, You want this game to challenge you every step of the way, and it's doing that. But thankfully, it looks like I'm going to live through this with 2 missiles left. These asteroids are just ridiculous, though.
Keep your nose clean in our sector.
Shut up. Well, I'm surprised. There is no final fight. It's just us going home. Not gonna say I'm disappointed, because I'm certainly not disappointed. I'm elated, actually, that we get to finally take this thing home. Trying not to afterburner through here because I could swear there's asteroids when you go into this plane. Just trying to be very careful here.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
And now the other thing you would wish for back in the day is to make sure that the computer doesn't freeze up on you when this happens. First thing you do, you save. Hey, I completed this mission. Go to the ship dealer first, repair my poor ship. And now we should be able to just buy more friend or foe missiles. Alright.
Did you
Terran
complete
Cross.
the run?
Yeah, no thanks to the Kilrathi.
Kilrathi? What were they doing there?
They were flying an inverted V, the usual formation for a broad sector sweep.
But what could they be searching for, out here in the middle of nowhere?
You tell me, why is the Confed interested in mapping this sector anyway?
I don't know. The top brass makes those decisions. I only implement them. If you're suggesting there's some kind of hidden agenda here...
All I'm saying is, if the Confed is out here looking for something, it makes sense that the Kilrathi would share their interest. Anyway, they're the ones who've been trashing your ships all along.
Makes sense, I guess. Up for another mapping run? It pays the usual 10,000 credits.
Oh goody, another mapping run. And this one says it's a doozy, so I don't know about this one. Oh goodness. Yeah, let's at least hear what she has to say, you know.
This time you'll map a newly discovered system, designated Delta Prime, for its transspatial proximity to Delta System.
Transspatial, eh? So, I'll be doing a little jumping to get there.
Right. You'll need to fly through Gamma to the jump point there. Jump to Delta Prime and hit the nav point we programmed in your computer. Afterwards, report back here for your pay. If it goes well, this will be the last run in this sector. Good luck.
Curious how that's going to work, though. There's something about this transspatial thing you got to wonder about. A lot of random Kilrathi and Gamma when you make it to Delta. Spoiler alert. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. Let's just save this thing first. I'm not going to go and actually try to complete this mission tonight. But I am wondering, I'm going to go and launch into space because I want to see how they expect us to jump there. Oh, goody. You guys always want to have a fight, huh? Well, since I'm not going to complete this thing anyways, I'm going to wait for you guys to get here. But I am curious, like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How are you supposed to... They must assume that, like... I'm assuming this now. I think what happens is that you have to jump all the way through Delta, Beta, Gamma, right? And as you saw in the last mission, we had to make 3 jumps out and 3 jumps back just to make it home, and we were out of fuel. So this has to be, you jump for the Delta, Beta, Gamma. Delta Prime is your 4th jump. It has to come back to Delta and then the Ryganon, I think. That's the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, you cannot make it back on this fuel. So, okay. Jeez, he didn't die? I'm perfectly still right now. Like I said, I'm not planning on going into this mission here. It would be nice if I had more energy and more things to, if I could stay up later and not worry about, you know, things tomorrow. But I do actually have an interview tomorrow that I must make sure I get enough rest for. So I'm going to call it a little early tonight. And next Sunday, we'll continue on with this path. We've got 1, 2, 3 missions left. So yeah, we've got 3 missions left. One last one for the exploratory services here, which is going to get into some deeper story the next time we play this. So next Sunday, Privateer. Tomorrow night will be covert action again. We will be, I think, continuing on with the mission we did last time. I think. I'll have to check that. And then Wednesday, Pool of Radiance. Thursday night, I'm thinking Fahrenheit 451 or possibly World of Warships, depending on what I see there. And then we'll just repeat the loop until we get to Thursday Night Thunder again. So that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. 21st Century Jedi. Hoping again you all had a very happy Easter. And reminding you once again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Tolerate whoever you can. Those who you can't tolerate, just get away from. You know, you don't need that negativity in your life. Fins up, bubbles up, as Jimmy Buffett always says. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side tomorrow night. Have yourselves a great evening, and looking forward to a good week here. Take care, everybody. Good night.